Hi everyone, I am Anju and welcome to my channel Excel Made Easy. In continuation of our journey to master Excel, in today's video, we will be understanding how to write formula using conditional formatting. So in conditional formatting, there are some features which are already available using the interface. I show you one example here, starting from the first cell of my data, which is revenue column, and I am selecting the whole data using Control Shift down arrow. This data I want to highlight for more than 4 lakhs of sales. So that means there is a requirement that values greater than certain amount should be highlighted. So we go to conditional formatting, and then here we have highlight cell rules. There is a greater than option here. I can give my requirement, let's say 4 lakhs, and the color also, let's say green fill with dark green text. If none of the options suits you, you can go to custom format also and choose the fill color from there. That is also one of the solution. Click on OK, and then you can notice all the values which are more than 4 lakhs are highlighted. But sometimes this does not actually fulfill my business need, because many a times people might want to see the whole row getting highlighted instead of just the selected column. So to highlight the whole row, we first let us delete this current rule which is applied, and we can go to conditional formatting, clear the rule from selected cells, and let's do it again. Since a whole row has to be highlighted, we must select the whole data starting from the first row except the headings, and till the end I have selected the whole data. Now we go to conditional formatting. None of these options will help us this time. We'll have to go to new rule, and when we go to new rule, there is an option, use a formula to determine which cells to format. So I am selecting that option, and there we get the formula bar. Here we will write a formula. It has to start with equal to, and what was our requirement? We wanted revenue values which are more than 4 lakhs to be highlighted in certain colors. So revenue is in a fixed column, that is E column. So what we are going to do, we'll place a dollar before E, because the column has to remain E every time when the comparison will happen. But row number will keep on changing for every record. For every row, it has to different row number. That's why we don't put a dollar with the row number. So I write 2 as it is, because my first cell where the data is starting is second row. So the cell address which I have written is $E2. Now write the comparison equal to greater than 4 lakhs. So that means even if the values are equal to 4 lakhs, even those should also be highlighted. What format you would like to give? Let's go to the format option, and we choose the highlight color that we want to give and click on OK. Click OK to complete the formatting. And here you can see last time only the revenue column was getting highlighted. Now we are able to select, because the whole data was selected, but formula was dependent on only E column. Now E column data is compared, and all the respective cells are also getting highlighted. So writing formula will give you flexibility in managing the business rules, and you can highlight the rule, selected cells as per your need. Let us take one more example. Suppose we have more than one conditions in which we want to apply the highlighting. So let me first clear the rule from here. Let's go to clear rules. We can select entire sheet also, because right now no other rules are applied. So again, I select the whole data. Here we are learning how to write multiple conditions for conditional formatting. So let's take the example of condition where I want to highlight all the rows which have revenue more than 4 lakhs, but orders are less than 5. So in a way, I want to, highlight the orders which could generate higher amount of revenue. So less than 5 orders, but revenue should be greater than 4 lakhs. So let us generate a condition for this. So we go to new rule, use a formula equal to start the formula. And right now, since we have two conditions, and when both the conditions are true, then the highlighting should happen. So we use AND function of Excel, and here we write multiple conditions separated by comma. So the first condition is orders are in C column, and it's a fixed column where orders are displayed. So we write $C2 is the first record in which the order is given. So we have written 2 as the cell address. So we write orders are less than 5. This is one condition which is complete. Now, comma, second condition will be revenue, that is in E column. So we write $E2 is greater than equal to 4 lakhs. Conditions are complete, no more conditions. You could have actually continued with multiple conditions by putting comma and then writing more conditions. So no more conditions, so I close the bracket. What format we want to give? Let's highlight this area and click on OK. Complete the condition, click OK. And this time we see only few rows are getting highlighted because both the conditions are met only in certain rows. Like here you can notice orders are less than 5 and value is more than 4 lakhs. Order are less than 5 and value is more than 4 lakhs. So earlier case we had this cell also getting highlighted, but this time if you notice orders are not less than 5, it's 9. So that's why this is not getting highlighted. So multiple conditions you will write as per your need. Please like if you found this video helpful to you. See you in the next video.